This morning on Daybreak, how first responders in Rockingham County will soon be getting to your emergencies quicker. Plus, free produce in Page County, how you can mark some stuff off of your July 4th picnic list today while keeping money in your pocket.
Covering news across your hometown. We're working hard for you. This is WHSV Daybreak.
Well, good Friday morning. Today is June 28th. I'm Noah Harrison. Thank you for starting your morning with us.
Thank you for watching KION TV, KMUVLD, Monterey.
Tonight here on KION News at 11, evacuations are ordered in San Martin while CAL FIRE battles the Columbit fire. A look at the acres burned and the containment effort. We hear from families who live near the hazardous area. And we have highlights tonight from the first presidential debate of the 2024 election, what political analysts say about the president and former president's delivery. And we're tracking the holiday heat for you. Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca has your forecast straight ahead. And after a deadly fire, a family in Gonzales speaks out and pushes for more safety and awareness surrounding illegal fireworks. Those stories and more right now on KION News at 11.
KION News Channel 46 starts now with breaking news.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight here for KION News at 11 tonight. We begin with breaking news in San Martin, where a fire led to some evacuations. We know fire crews still at the scene as forward progress, though, on the Columbit fire.
Coming up tonight, the Redding Rancheria held their 5th annual Big Time celebration, hosting native dance groups. Heat warnings and windy days are causing critical fire weather in the North State, the areas in most danger. And a new California law now requires bars to offer customers drug testing kits. Your local news starts now.
Live, local, breaking, news you can trust. This is the North States News at 6:30.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sophia Brunsma. The Redding Rancheria held their 5th annual Big Time this weekend, hosting native dance groups from across the North State.
This is WLWT News 5 Today, leading the way.
6 a.m. to your Monday, a great start to the work week as we're waking up warm and mostly sunny on this Monday. Good morning, I'm Stephen Albritton.
And I'm Kelly Rippin. It feels incredible outside right now.
Breaking news alerts and the Weather Authority forecast. This is Local 12 News.
Good evening. For the second time in just a couple of weeks, Cincinnati becomes the site of a mass shooting incident, but unlike the previous one, this attack has claimed the lives of 3 people. Kyle?
Yeah, Paula, this deadly gun violence happened about 6 blocks west of the University of Cincinnati's main uptown campus. You can see that area right here on this map. This is at Highland and East University in Corryville. Now, police found 4 of those shooting victims just before 3 this morning.
The first day of the July 4th holiday week turned turbulent for many travelers. Hundreds stranded for hours. Baggage and frustrations mounting at the airport for the second week in a row. This is the news at 11. I'm Sheba Russell.
Fox 35 Late News at 11 starts now with a new track on the storm.
Hurricane Beryl now a Category 5. Thanks for meeting me at 11. I'm Marlisa Goldsmith. Take a look at some of the storm's power in the Caribbean right now. It's making history as the earliest Category 5 hurricane on record. We want to head over to meteorologist Noah Bergren. So, Noah, with this being upgraded, are there any chances of impacts to Florida?
Not directly, Marlisa. That's good news here.
Tonight on 7 News at 6, medical professionals and advocates believe cases of sexual assault are surging during the hot summer months. Why they say that may be here in a few minutes. He's considered the last chief of the Comanche Nation, and he's getting his own art exhibit in Duncan. We'll tell you how to watch the Kawana Parker One Man, Two Worlds traveling exhibit coming up. And according to a recent national survey, Americans are overwhelmingly dissatisfied with the Supreme Court. The poll coming just before today's ruling on limited presidential immunity for Trump. We'll have the full story later this evening. Good evening.
You can count on us. This is 7 News.
Good evening, Texoma. You're tuned into 7 News at 6. I'm Tara Bates. New tonight at 6, Duncan police are currently investigating a shooting that happened sometime after 3 this afternoon near 7th and Maple Avenue. The details on the shooting are limited.
From your official morning station, this is Good Morning Coda Territory.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Ryan, let's hear about that weather forecast today.
From Skyline Drive, this is Coda Territory News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Jack Cottle.
And I'm Juliana Alford. More than 200 bills signed during the 2024 legislative session became laws yesterday. One of them includes more teacher pay.
Our Hannah Hutter is in the studio with more.
You can count on us. This is 7 News.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 7 News at 4. I'm Haley Wilson. West Nile virus has been detected in multiple parts of southwest Oklahoma. Last week, it was Comanche County, and this week, it's Jackson County.
Live, you're watching WIFR News at 6.
It's an effort by village leaders in Rockton to curb property damage and hold area golf courses more accountable. The village's Board of Trustees votes to amend Rockton's nuisances ordinances in June.
One Caribbean News, keeping you connected to the Caribbean and the world.
This is One Caribbean News. Thanks for joining us again today. I'm Tracy Tudup, joined by our meteorologist Tom DeVecchio with a look at that forecast for you.
And of course, you know what it did to Barbados and Grenada. Hurricane Beryl, it's not done. It is currently, it's a Cat 5 monstrous hurricane here. Rough go for San Juan and Virgin Islands, mainly with surf, but we're getting tropical storm conditions, Haiti and Dominican Republic. And as you can see, it's making its eyes toward Jamaica.
Tonight on 16 News Now Live, concerns are mounting over Casey's, the new gas station slated to come to Mishawaka. So why are people filled with anxiety over this filling station?
Plus, we are on the farm tonight. How are they looking after that unseasonable June we experienced?
Extended forecast. First alert you to some 4th of July firework forecast. Details at 4 o'clock.
From WNDU TV, this is 16 News Now at 4.
And we start with this tonight. Mishawaka officials making it official. Casey's gas station is coming to that city between Douglas and Fur Road.
This comes after the city's
Tonight, tax trauma, double-digit increases in the suburbs. And after we asked big questions last night, we're getting answers tonight.
3 members now who have pregnant wives and little ones at home, they're getting health insurance claims denied.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. And in Dalton, firefighters say they deserve better.
Plus, gearing up for a fast-paced weekend. And NASCAR is pulling out all the stops.
Should President Biden step aside? A top Chicago congressman airs out his concerns.
No more important mission. How agents rescued hundreds of children from traffickers, including one case in Northwest Indiana.
Let's light the fuse on a long holiday weekend. I'll tell you how the sky's going to be for your 4th of July fireworks. The sky's the limit for Angel Reese, another big award for the rising star. Fox 32 News at 9 starts now.
And thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Scott Schneider.
And I'm Dawn Hasbrook. We have team coverage tonight across the city and suburbs. We began with sticker shock for many suburban residents.
Yeah, a lot of questions about property tax bills. Our Tia Ewing has some answers right now. Tia.
On your side, this is Fox 7 Austin News at 10.
Tonight at 10, the Supreme Court quashes Rodney Reed's latest attempt to clear his name. Is this the end of the road for one of Texas's most notorious death row inmates? Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Rebecca Thomas.
And I'm Mike Warren. The U.S. Supreme Court has rejected Rodney Reed's request to review his claim for a new trial.
Police and the people. East Baton Rouge officers are making their presence known in the community, but they're using handshakes and hugs, not handcuffs. How police are tearing down walls in Baton Rouge. Tonight at 10 on WVLA Local 33 News. We are PR Proud.
Porta potty problems. A messy situation at Will Rogers Airport has taxi cab drivers making a stink. And a secret shopper scam puts an innocent Oklahoman in jail. What to watch out for so it doesn't happen to you. Tonight at 6 on Oklahoma's News 4.
Welcome and thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Magarino. This is Scripps Newsline. On our path to the White House initiative this week, we are...
A Metro police officer is seriously injured in a crash tonight. What we know so far is the driver is taken into custody for suspected DUI.
Excessive heat arrives tomorrow. We'll show you the latest on what we expect with those big numbers that arrive.
In this heat, do you have home warranty headaches or delays for repairs? The state agency that can help, their advice for you before you even sign a contract.
It was designed to be a highway, and over the years, it has become one of the deadliest stretches of roads for pedestrians in Nevada. Coming up, the next steps to reimagine Boulder Highway.
A decisive win for the Las Vegas Aces over Caitlin Clark and the Fever. We have highlights from T-Mobile Arena tonight.
We are local Las Vegas. Fox 5 News starts now.
Tonight, 2 people are injured, including a Metro police officer, following a crash in the Southwest Valley.
One person has been taken into custody for this crash on suspicion of driving under the influence.
The crash happened just before 6:30 tonight.
Straight ahead here at 11, residents at an apartment complex in Spring Valley voicing concerns after harsh living conditions. Tonight, reporter Alyssa Bethencourt looks into the issue and what management is saying about the situation. Plus, the city of Henderson working to keep students safe this upcoming school year. New details on their plan to add more crossing guards at a wide range of middle schools. And a major breakthrough in the medical world, FDA approving a new Alzheimer's drug. What this could mean for patients living with the disease. Live at 11 starts right now.
Channel 13 News at 11 starts now.
Hello and thanks for joining us here at Live at 11. I'm Joe Mueller. Trisha Keene has the night off.
Right now on Nonstop Local, a breakthrough in a cold case nearly 50 years after it started. Plus, with the heat wave coming, how you can prepare to take care of your pets.
And we are getting ready for the hottest temperatures so far this year, climbing into the triple digits. How long will the heat wave last? I'll have the answer.
A big story tonight. After 47 years, the Yakima Police Department finally identifies a woman whose body turned up behind a Yakima hardware store. Thanks for joining us. I'm Xander Adams.